Hey everybody, again. Been a little while, huh? I'm Elle, and if you don't know me, stay tuned. You'll get to know me, and if you don't know me, by the time the video is over, you can talk to anybody else that knows me. They'll tell you all about me. So those of you that do know me, you know I posted a rather lengthy post recently about being mocked and not really mocked, but mimicked and imitated and copied, and how it irritated me. Well, I since then, when I said I wasn't coming back, I talked to Hey Spoof. I talked to some confidants, and I guess one person's kind of like a counselor. I guess you kind of say that. Anyway, um, what they told me was a few things. They said, first of all, don't let somebody run you off of a place you've been on since 2008 that you've enjoyed doing and you've actually helped people and you apparently continue to help people. Why should you let somebody else's imitation of you, bother you to the point where you leave? And I thought about it. I said, yeah, but still, I'm just really irritated about it. It feels uncomfortable to me. It feels like almost being stalked in a way where somebody would, watch you that much that they're imitating you like that. But my confidant said, well, you have to make a decision. You're either going to always base what you do on people's reactions to you and they're acting out based on you, or you're going to keep on going forward in your hopes and your dreams and your goals. And I know that you're a goal setter and a goal achiever and you love setting goals and achieving them and you've done that. Why stop now? Life is short. Like I always say, life is short. They're right about that. So I thought about it and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come back. I'm going to talk and be me. Um, but I did ask them, I asked my confidants, well, why would somebody do this? Why somebody act like that psychopathic person on Swim Fan, or I don't know, some of those other psychopathic movies that I've seen, Fatal Attraction or something like that, where they're just like wanting to be so much like you, they have to imitate everything about you and copy your stuff and whatever. Um, I just never understood that. It just made me uncomfortable. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm glad to know that. I'm glad that helped you. I'm glad I knew enough to dig in and find out about it so I could help you and other people. So I thought about that and I said, yeah, that's true. I talked to them about that and they said, well, there's only a few reasons why people would do that because it's not common behavior to mimic somebody to the point where you feel like they're trying to be you. So the first thing is borderline personality disorder. Somebody that has BPD has no inner core. They don't know who they are or they don't like who they are. So they have to emulate another person and try to be that person because that's something tangible that they can see and they can hear and they can imitate because they don't know how to be themselves. They're probably afraid to be themselves. Maybe as a child, they were so rejected for trying to do different things that then they shut everything off and said, it's not safe to be me. So I'm going to be everybody else around me. I'm going to absorb all that energy and I'm going to let that feed me and tell me who I am. That's one reason. Another reason is that a person like that could be a psychopath and a stalker. That's possible. That's always possible. And those kind of people, yeah, they want to climb into your skin in a literal sense if they could. It's kind of sickening to even say such a thing, but honestly, that's the truth. I'm going to check something out real quick here because I didn't like prepare a whole spiel or anything to talk about this, but I kind of want to sound like I know what the heck I'm talking about. So hold on a second. Um, the other thing is there's a mocking spirit that emulates other people. It's a spirit of emulation, actually, is what it's called. And it's somebody with this spirit literally tries to be that person. They do. And there have been instances of this happening before in my life. It's not the first time, but I don't know. It's a whole different feeling. It's just kind of a crawly feeling like, ew, I don't want another person to be me. I want everybody to be themselves. I don't encourage people, yes, to imitate my behavior to an extent. Like if I'm being kind to somebody, then you be kind to somebody. If I'm smiling, then you smile, something like that, but not every little thing I say and do. And then you go and do the same thing. And, oh, look, I'm doing it too. So I must be somebody special because Elle's doing it. So now I'm doing it. So I'm all that, that's not what I mean by, imitate me as I imitate the creator. That's not at all what that means. You be yourself, be an individual, and grow as yourself, and have pride in the things that are your talents and your skills, not take on mine and decide that that's who you are and everybody's just like you because they like me. No, that's just weird. Anyway, another reason is a spirit of mimicry. There's actually a demon called the spirit of mimicry that does this. A lot of times in witchcraft, there's mimicry that goes on. I don't know exactly how it operates because I didn't get that deep into witchcraft when I was into it to tell you that. I just know there is one. I know there's a spirit of mimicry, and a mocking spirit, and a Jezebel spirit also. So if you want to take it from the spiritual angle, that would be maybe why somebody would do that. But basically, it boils down to somebody feeling so insecure with who they are and not even knowing who they are or liking who they are that they find somebody that other people like and they decide, well, they're doing this, so I'm going to be doing that. Because if they like her, then they'll like me too. It's not how it works, honey. You have to be you. People know when you are being phony and trying to be somebody else. People aren't stupid or blind. You need to, be yourself, because everybody has beautiful things about themselves and wonderful characteristics. Nobody needs to copy somebody to that extent. Nobody needs to keep up with the Joneses to feel important. And it makes me sad that, instead of being angry anymore, I'm just sad that people think they have to be so imitating of me in order to be accepted and be loved. That's sad. That means you need to do a self-check and have a wake-up call that it's time to work on yourself. If you feel that down about yourself, that you need to take on my personality and my characteristics and my whole life. You need to find out what your life is about. Maybe start a new thing in your life so that you can make changes and be you instead of being me. All right. Anyway. So, on that note, let's go to happier things. So, I came home from work today. First of all, today was my last day at the place I was working, doing the bids and everything. My friend Amy and I were like just about jumping for joy to get out of that place. Not that it's a bad place, not at all. We were treated awesome there, and the people are wonderful there. And in fact, the guy that I kind of became friends with, he invited me to a cookout at his house on July 3rd. So, I thought that was pretty cool. And he did a selfie with me too, which was pretty cool too. Anyway, I was pretty excited about that, but I was really excited to get out of there and be done with that because it's exhausting, intense, repetitive, monotonous work. And I was ready to move on to something different. So I was really glad to be home. When I got home, my husband said, I got some surprises for you. This morning, Amy dropped him off at Walmart, and he went and did some shopping with his little bit of his paycheck from his endeavors he's done in the past and whatever. So anyhow, he's got some things he's working on and whatever. So he gets a little bit here and there, but he likes to spend it on me and help me out with bills when he can. So he brought me around, took me kind of on a tour, and he's like, come in the bathroom. What's different here? And I didn't notice it was brighter in there. He put a bulb in there, which soon burst because it was the wrong type of bulb. He put I think it was like one of those, what do you call them? Not a globe. What do you call those things? Like a bulb that you put outside, basically. It's kind of shaped like this, and then it flares out like a flared bulb. He put that in the bathroom, and it went, popped, and fell off the wall and onto the floor. Hey, Grandma Ducky, good to see you. So he did that, and yeah, that was okay, whatever. So then in the kitchen, he put a brighter light bulb. So it was nice and bright in my kitchen, which you guys know me with my kitchen. It's like my pride and joy because that's where I do all my creative cooking, and I just like being in the kitchen a lot. So yeah, and arranging it and stuff like that. So he put a brighter bulb in there. That made me super happy. Oh yeah, then he brought me into the bathroom. That's after the bulb broke. He's like, check around and see what's different. And I'm looking, I'm like, wow, it looks really nice in here. He cleaned the whole bathroom, y'all. The whole bathroom. He cleaned the sink. He cleaned the tub. He cleaned the toilet. He hung a curtain on the window, which I have to kind of flip around because he cut it too short on the bottom. It was out of an old sheet that we just recently bought, a plastic one. So he made that, and then he showed me the lights and whatever. So I came out of there. He's like, come in the bedroom. So I came in the bedroom. He's like, oh, wait, I was in the bathroom first. Okay, we'll go back to the bathroom. He hands me my computer, and I open my computer, and there's an envelope in it. This envelope right here. See this? The little heartsies on it. It says, I love you, babe, right here. And then on the back of it, it's tons and tons of stuff. Who are you? My wife, my queen, my rock, my ear, my voice. What are you? Beautiful, loving, caring, understanding, awesome, giving, thoughtful, good to animals, soft, gentle, pure-hearted, inspiring, trustworthy, supportive, you. And then what do you give me? Security, understanding, comfort, peace, stability, the best years of my life, my happiest memories. And I couldn't think of another question. So blessings. I'm blessed to be with such a hardworking, non-selfish, beautiful woman who is the only person to ever truly love me for who I am. Thank you. And then I opened up the card, and this is what I got inside. For my wonderful wife. Through every stage of life, you've been my love, my beautiful soulmate, and my cherished companion. I'm so very thankful God brought us together. We've known good times and hard times too, but through it all, love has seen us through. I look forward to many more wonderful memories with you. All my love on our anniversary. I know this is late, but to every morning I wake up and know I have you is an anniversary. Always remember, you're amazing, beautiful, creative, sincere, strong, loving, caring. Remember, you are a light in the darkness. You dispel hate. You inspire love, positivity, joy, thoughtfulness, growth. You inspire change, health, safety. You're understanding, encouraging. I love you so much. I'm sorry I'm not what you asked for, but I'm blessed every day I have you in my life. Oh, hi, Inga. Good to see you. I just got done watering my garden and pulling some poison ivy out of it. Those darn poison ivy plants think they own my garden now. I will not have it. I yanked them out, and then I came in and scrubbed my arms with Dawn dish soap. Oh, by the way, that was the second envelope and card he gave me. The first one was on the computer. That's this one right here. This is so cute. It says wifey question mark question mark. I don't know why there's question marks, but whatever. Look at these little kitties. It says thanks, thank you, thanks a lot, thank you, seriously, thank you. And on the inside it says, just wanted to express my felines of gratitude. Felines. I thought that was the cutest card. So, yeah, that was the first one. That was on my computer. I did it backwards. The second one I just read you, he brought me over to the bed, and he's like, let me show you something or something like that. And he lifts up the covers, and this is what he showed me. Check these out. Look at these new pillowcases. They're all silky and shimmery. He can't sleep on silky, shimmery pillowcases. He can't handle the laying on them. But he's going to try, I guess, maybe to get used to it. But two of these, he got them both for each of us. But he said I could use both of them since he can't do it. But between the pillows was that card. When I went to, he's like, look under it or something. And I lifted it up, and there was the card underneath there. So, yeah, I had a nice welcome home time. Coming home to that wonderful gifting. So, yeah, that was cool. I was glad to have those nice things given to me and be so surprised like that for my life. You know, I'm really blessed and I'm really spoiled a lot. So I'm thankful for everything that he gives me and is and stuff. Anyhow, I made this today. Can you see that little? That's my challah bread. It's made out of croissants. It's my challah for tonight for Shabbat, which I'll be celebrating at 8:08. So if there's people in here chatting, I'll stay and I'll just go do my celebration and come back after. If there's nobody chatting, I'll just head off at 8:08. Well, at 8 o'clock and go and get my Shabbat underway. But it's all up to y'all if you chat or not. whatever. So that's pretty much it. I've been working on my journal entries. I've missed some days, which is not like me at all, but I've been so tired. I really have. It's been exhausting working all the time. And I don't know. I'm tired. And I've been kind of falling behind in a lot of my journaling. But I've kept up on other stuff, so that's a good thing. So I haven't been using my stickers as much as I want on my journals, but I have been making little sticker things for the ladies at work. Mamie and Amy, my two little, I say cellmates, my two little cubicle mates. I call her Miss Mamie. She's a lovely Southern black lady, sweetest lady in the world. So put together and classy. We love Mamie. She's a riot. And she's just so funny. She's just so put together and so perfect. And then she went out to eat, I think at Subway or whatever, and came back and couldn't even do her whole pitch on the phone. And we were giggling because she's so put together and perfect. And she's just like, this is Mamie from, where am I calling you from? We just started laughing. It was so funny. And then Amy, I gave her little notes too, and she actually stuck them up in the cubicle on the wall. And I said, oh my gosh, you're actually saving them and like sticking them up? She's like, oh, these are coming with me to my next job. I'm putting them up there too on my desk. I'm like, wow, okay. So encouragement really means a lot, people, when you encourage somebody. And I just take those sticky notes and put stickers of different kinds. Today I put something about you've been wonderful in this merry-go-round of life or something like that. And I put a little merry-go-round sticker on each of theirs. And they got a big kick out of that. So anyway, Amy has invited me to go to church with her and her husband on Sunday. So he's picking us up for church. We're going to check out their church and see what we think. It's a free and evangelical church. I've never been to one. That is one church I have not been to. I have been to Baptist, Southern Baptist, Protestant, Presbyterian, Catholic, of course, different types of Christian churches, Assemblies of God, Church of God in Christ, Church of God, just in general. I've been to many, many different ones, but never the free and evangelical. So it'll be interesting. She did say that they sing a lot of the songs like on radio stations and stuff. So like contemporary Christian music. So that's going to be pretty fun, I think. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes. So pretty excited about that. But what is going on with all of you? What's happening? What's new? Anybody that wants to talk? There's 10 of you here. And there's one of me and I'm doing all the talking. So something's wrong with that picture. Let's switch it around and have you guys tell me about your life. What's happening? What's met any new people? Or started any new hobbies, or found a new talent maybe, met a new spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, anyone? Let me know. Let's hear from you for a change. I can wait. Anyway, yes, we've been very well, thank you. Everything's doing well for us. We made some changes. We've been better at communicating. So yeah, we're doing good. How are you doing, Nancy? How's your husband? The garden is great, Nancy. It's really growing. Have you seen any of my videos of it? It's pretty amazing, but I got to keep the poison ivy from getting in there. I have not yet read up on the Free Evangelical Church because honestly, Sue, I'm kind of going into it open-minded this time. It's my friend, and she's very godly at work as much as could be. And I just want to, give it the benefit of the doubt and go in without any preconceived notions. I'm sure at one point I studied up on it, but I don't remember any of that stuff I might have read about it, and I prefer it that way. I'm just going to kind of lay low and go in with a good attitude and see. Hi, LB. Yeah, that poison ivy's nasty. It's really trying to crowd in with my watermelons. I don't like that. Leaves of three, leave them be, you know. But I'm not leaving them be so they can choke out my plants. Oh, no problem, LB. You didn't miss a whole lot of anything, really. I guess you kind of did, depending what you came for to hear and see, you know. But yeah, thank you, LB. Yeah, me too. Me too. If people get too nosy and ask dumb questions that I don't feel like getting into, I'm just gonna block them and report them and be done with it. I'm not putting up with that stuff anymore. I can have a good room. I know how to have a nice, manageable room and peaceful room, and a room where people feel safe to come and chat. And there's no need I need to run and hide because, frankly, I've been here longer than most people. I've been here since 2008, and most of the people that I'm having problems with haven't been on here that long. So they're not going to steal that from me. I have a right to be here as much as anyone, especially because I'm not causing any trouble with anybody when I'm here. I'm not here for that. I don't have time for all that nonsense. I'm mature. I'm almost 56 years old. So, yes, last day at work. Yes. Oh, no, that's fine, Sue. No worries. No worries. Not a big deal. Oh, man. I did learn something new, though. It was kind of interesting to me. I learned my foster sister. Oh, okay, Nancy. My foster sister has been going to an osteopath because she's in a lot of pain. She has back problems and hip problems and knee problems and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, he put her on this diet. What the heck is it called? I don't even remember now what it's called. There's a name for it, but it's not anything I've ever heard of in the past. So it's totally news to me. Is this it? I think this might be it. Let me see if I can. Hey, Mommy Mars. Thank you for being one of my members, by the way. I always try to say that when somebody comes in the room that's a member here. Thank you for being a member. Eventually, we'll have special membership streams and chats if people want to come to them. We'll do all that stuff. Anyway, my foster sister is doing this new, I guess, a eating plan, and it's like extremely strict. I would not do it, I'll tell you that. She's like, none of this, none of that, no this, no that. I said, yeah, no fun, no thanks. I'm not doing that. She can't have cheese, she can't have sugar, she can't have bread, she can't have pasta. I'm like, what the heck can you have? Well, meat, vegetables. He wants me to burn nothing but fat in my metabolism. I said, it sounds like keto, but I can't have cheese, she said. I said, exactly, it's keto torture. I would not even venture to do something like that. That would be horrible. So she said it was an osteopath thing. And yeah, I hear you, LB. So far, I guess she's doing okay. Some lady had cancer, like a friend of theirs, and this guy, the osteopath, put her on this plan, and it literally saved her life. So I'm not down in osteopaths by any means. I'm just saying I don't need it, so I'm not doing it. I'm doing Weight Watchers, and it's going extremely well. I've actually lost 7 pounds in a very short amount of time, about a week and a half, I think. Now, yeah, people say, well, that's just water weight. Doesn't matter. Weight is weight to me. Water weight, fat weight, I don't care. As long as I lose it, that's all that matters to me. Oh, I plan on sticking with it. I plan to. I know I've hopped around to diet, but my insurance company is actually paying for Matthew and I to be on the Weight Watchers plan. Matthew for his diabetes, me for my weight loss. So yeah, it's not hard. I can eat anything I want, literally anything I want. But when you change the way you see food and the way you eat food, you sometimes don't want the stuff you don't want to be eating. Yeah, it's more like about a week and a half, Mommy Mars. But yeah, thank you. I mean, back when I finally got disgusted, like after COVID, I was like 195, 194. And I was like 190 for a while. And then I was down to 180. Then I went back up to 180 or 94 and I stuck. So I started gradually finding other things I wanted to do to get back in the saddle because COVID knocked me for a flippin' loop. I didn't actually gain weight during COVID. I gained weight after COVID when I was able to eat again. And that's because I just let myself eat sweets and just got tired of, and I do still eat sweets. But now I save the treats for the weekend and I don't go hog wild with them. And I try to eat as low in sugar as I can. The sugar is what gets you, y'all. It's not fat and it is carbs. It's like carbs from bread, pasta, that kind of stuff. So I made some zoodles the other day, zucchini noodles, and oh my gosh, they were so good. I think I posted them on my channel, if I'm not mistaken. I've been trying to, keep the community page going because that's my love. I love the community page. It's where I like to post everything and share stuff. I don't know. Did I put them on here? I didn't even post them. I don't know if I still have them on here. I'll show you if I do. I'll check my pictures here. Oh, meal prep? Yeah. Well, I do have to think about what I'm going to eat each day for sure. I can't just like wing it and say, okay, well, I'll figure it out later. So this was my lunch today. It's keto pizza, 2 chaffles. What else did I have? Oh, and tomatoes with cheese with a little bit of Olive Garden salad dressing. And then I had did I have 2 little pieces, 2 little squares of fudge, so about an ounce of fudge. Yeah, it's Medicaid. It's the government stuff. Medicaid. They pay for stuff like that. You just got to ask them. Ask them if they still have their Weight Watchers program. But right now, I'm not going through that. I'm doing that on my own. Chaffle is just cheese and egg. You just mix it up, put it in your waffle maker. Close the lid, make the waffle, make the chaffle, cheese, waffle, chaffle. Yeah, that's what it is. And you can make tuna sandwiches out of them. You can put more cheese in between them. You can put egg salad between them, whatever you want to do. Yeah, chaffles. So that was my lunch. And then they brought fudge for us at work. That's why I had the 1 little ounce of fudge. And believe me, they left the plates right there with tons of fudge on it. I could have been eating it all day. I looked up on my point system for Weight Watchers and I'm like, I am definitely not. I'll just wait till I get home and have something else, or I'll have my, oh, come on, stupid cable. Hang on, I'm probably buffering. Sorry about that. Mediacom is a butthead. They're coming out on Tuesday, I think, to fix stuff here. Thank God. So anyway, my points for the fudge, right here, you can see 1 ounce. Look how many points that is. That's 5 whole points for that fudge, for just an ounce of it. So there was no way I was going to use up all my points on fudge. I wanted some good food later, which I ended up having. Tonight I had sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes, like sweet potatoes and white potatoes mashed together with ground turkey, peas, and corn. And oh my gosh, it was so good. So I had a 1.5 cups of that. And then I'll have a little piece of challah bread for Shabbat, or Rev Shabbat tonight. I'll have that, which I need to leave in about 2 minutes to go celebrate Shabbat. So if you guys want to stick around, I will come back right after I do that. Give me a few minutes to do that. And I'll come back and chat with y'all if you want. I don't have to work tomorrow. Or the next day, or the next day, or the next day, or whenever days I don't have to work at this place till I get a new job. Oh, you're leaving, LB? You leaving? I'm not closing down. I was just going to step away for a minute to go light the candles and do my ritual thing that I do for Shabbat. Oh, you got to eat dinner. Okay, yeah. Enjoy your dinner, LB. So, yeah, it takes about 5 minutes to do the whole thing. So if you give me 5 minutes, I will be right back in just a bit. I'm not going to leave quite yet, but yeah. All the talk of food, yeah. Yeah, fried cheese, basically an egg. Yeah, but it's puffed up like a waffle. It's in the form of a waffle. But yes, very similar to fried cheese, and keto has fried cheese on it. It helps me not eat sweets and stuff like that, to have something like that, or eat something that's prepackaged. It's not healthy. So it's been handy for me to do that. But yeah, I will be right back because I have to do Shabbat at 8:08. That's what time it starts. It'll take me about 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be back. Sweet wheat, hold down the fort. I'll be back in 5 minutes, approximately. We'll try not to be longer than that, I promise. That's tomorrow. Wait. Hush. Hush, hush, hush. Okay. I'm back, y'all. 4 people left. Oh, boy. I'm back. It didn't take me that long, did it? No, it took me from 8:08 to 8:13. That's 5 minutes, right? I said 5 minutes, and I'm back. Okay. Anyway, I'm chomping on hollow bread. So what were we talking about? I don't even know. What's new, Sweet Wheat? What's going on with you? You'll talk to me. We talk all the time now, so. What's happening? Anything exciting? Oh, headache. Sorry to hear that. Not good. Very sorry to hear that. Headaches are never fun. I know I've been having a lot of jaw pain lately at work, so probably from talking so much because I have to talk on a phone all day. So that's kind of a good reason why I'm happy I'm done too. I'm just going to sit here and work on my journal while people do whatever they do. Come on, 8 people. What's new? What's happening? What's going on? Anybody? Anything? Anytime now. I'm just glad the rain stopped, but this heat has been absolutely ridiculous here. Thankfully, it was not terrible today, and I actually got my front lawn mowed and part of the side and a little tiny bit of the back. My day was very, very monotonous, and I'm glad that that work part of my day is done. I was counting down the moments. Trust me, it was really rough today having to do that again and knowing that it was our last day. We just wanted it over with. Mamie came around the cubicle and said, "This is the worst job I've ever had." I said, "Yeah, it's a rough job." Well, even our bosses were like, "We know what it's like. We've done it. We hate it. We're glad you're over there on the phone and we're not, because we've tried it. We don't like it either." Yeah, it's just not and today was a hard day because we got some really mean people answering phones today. They were just like, "I don't know why you keep calling me. Take me off your list." And these are like contractors saying this. "If we want to bid on the project, we'll call you and let you know." Like, yeah, I understand that. I get that. But this is my job and this is what I do. So I have to call you and bug you. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. I don't mean to be a pest, but I kind of have to know if you're bidding. That's the whole point of my job. That's what I do every day. So, yeah, there was just one guy that was just really mean today. That part wasn't fun at all. What are you going to do? It's over. It's done with. Thank God I'm alive and survived it. No, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, it wasn't the worst job I've ever had. But it's not a job that I would want to do every day of my life by any means, any stretch. I don't think anybody would want to be a telemarketer every day of their life unless they're like just cut out to do that all the time. And I don't know too many people who are. So we'll see what's next around the bend for me. I don't know. I have no idea. Time will tell. And I'll let you know when I get something new, whatever it is. Your guess is as good as mine as to what it will be. But God has a plan. I know He does. I just might not see it yet because it's too early for me to know. But when that plan comes, it'll be here, and I will walk in it. Let's see, what else can we talk about today? Anything new in the news? Oh, I know something I can talk to you guys about. This is like a true crime area of YouTube, so true crime it is. Um, the guy that played in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You guys remember that movie? Anybody seen Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the movie? Am I the only one who's ever seen that movie? Anyway, it was a long time ago that I saw it. I don't even remember what the movie was about, to be honest with you. The guy that, or the kid that played in that movie, actually killed his own mother, like in real life. So he's actually been given the rest of his life in prison. So for that. Sad, very sad. This world is a messed up place sometimes. Yeah, he was in another movie too, but I don't remember what the movie was that he was in. But there are a lot of messed up people in this world, and mostly in Hollywood. Hi, honey. Yeah, so that's what's new in the drama world, I guess, of true crime. Sad people kill their own parents. I guess he had some mental stuff going on, though. He was suicidal and homicidal for a while, and I don't know if he was being treated or ran out of his meds or what happened, but he snapped, and now his mom is gone. So, yeah, that happened. That popped up on one of my alerts today. That popped up on there. I saw that. So just thought I'd share about that. Happy news, not sad that people are really messed up in today's world, some people. Do, do, do. I'm just making designs here. I'm kind of bored. That's why I came online, because I'm like, it's going to kill some hours here. I don't really have much I want to do today. Trying to take it easy. I've been working out as well as working all week long. Hi, Autumn Winter. What's new with you? Will you chat with me about anything today? Can you tell me what's happening in your life? Anything you want to share? Any news, good, bad, ugly, whatever? Oh, I am so sorry. That's terrible. Bronchial pneumonia. Ooh, so sorry about that. Father, heal. Touch her from the tip of her head to the soles of her feet and make her every whit whole. In Yeshua's name. Yuck. I hate bronchial pneumonia. I've had it many times and it's awful. In fact, that's what I thought I had, bronchitis and pneumonia. Well, just bronchitis when I had COVID. And they gave me the Z-Pack and it did not treat it. I did not get better. And that's when I was like, I wonder, do I have COVID? And sure enough, I sure did. That's what my problem was. It was not a good time for me, as you know, probably. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. It's miserable, especially in this heat. I'm sure that's not helping things any. Wish I had some Shabbat stickers. I guess I'll have to just kind of draw them. I have to draw some Shabbat pictures. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Oh, what's that about, Pink Lady Luck? Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Sounds interesting. I'm well, Pink Lady Luck. I have my last day of calling for bids today, thankfully. Now I just wait and find out what's next down the pike, so to speak. How have I been doing, or Pink Lady Luck? I've been doing fine, just working a lot. Quite often, working and working out, doing my exercise, my Chloe Ting exercises, and walking. And today I'm going to do some weightlifting as soon as I'm done talking to all of y'all fine people. Do a little bit of dumbbells, my dumbbell routine. That's pretty much it for me tonight. Just about spent. It's been a busy day, and I'm just going to take it easy the rest of it. I'm done talking. Am I going to be doing anything more on the 12 tribes? Probably not, because there really isn't more to tell on the 12 tribes, other than they have been caught with a lot of things that they had been doing, but I don't know that any arrests or anything have been made of anybody. Not recently, anyways. But I'm not keeping up on it all that well either, so I could be missing out on stuff. But yeah, I haven't really ventured into that very much, to be honest. Why do you know something about the 12 tribes that I don't know? Probably a lot. Like I said, I haven't really been keeping up on it. I don't know, that stuff depresses me. The fact that little kids are being abused on behind closed doors and the government or nobody will do anything about it. They just let it go on, and you know, I really believe it's part of a bigger cover up of things, to be honest with you. I don't think it's just anything religious, if you will. I think there's more to it than that. Oh, okay, Pink Lady Luck. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty disgusted with Hollywood at the moment, so I've been watching Melissa and Joey and some other things on TV, and the type of perverseness and things that are involved in those shows is just disturbing to me, honestly. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Transient hotel. Hmm. Interesting. Well, maybe somebody will want to watch it. So thanks for the info. Good to know. Oh, you lived as neighbors to them. Why don't you share with us? Do you want to be my guest? We could do a live stream and you could tell me what you know. Would you want to do that? Do you ever go up on panels or anything like that? Love to have you as a guest if you'd want to come on. Fascinating to interview you and learn information that I probably don't know. Yeah, you definitely know more than I do than Autumn Winter. Oh, would you? When do you want to do it? I'm definitely game for that. I love having people up to my panel to talk about topics and stuff. And cults, as you might know or might not know, I don't know. Um, that's like a topic that I've covered over the years a lot, on and off. But yeah, I would love to have you. Let me know when you want to do it. We will do it. Seriously. I need more information for my channel anyways, honestly, because it's, more of the same all the time if you don't get new topics. People get bored with that. I get it. I do too. I get bored too. So yeah, that'd be an interesting thing to talk about. Any clue when you want to do it, Autumn? This is my page for today, if anybody cares. That's my little page I just designed for my journal today. The dog is wagging his tail because he's done working. That dog represents me. I think I'll paint my nails. Yeah, we definitely got to get you feeling better first. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, Autumn. Do you know my email address? Do you know how to reach out to me and talk with me about it? I've posted it many times, but I can surely post it again if you don't have it. Okay. So I will post it in the text here. And that's really the best way to kind of get together, just email me and then I will send you my phone number and you can text me if you want, or we can talk on the phone or whatever. She's referring to the 12 tribes, Pink Lady Luck. She's been a person that comes on my channel quite a bit. Here is where you can reach out to me. I never changed my email name yet. I'm still going by Delusion Dispeller for now. Even though I changed my name on here to L, Life Happenings, I haven't changed that part. So that's how you reach out to me. Email me. And then, oh yeah, definitely. I'm much more into the phone idea for stuff like this, for sure. Just as long as I don't have to call and ask if you're bidding on a project. I'm happy not having to do that anymore. Glad that is done. Yeah, it would be very interesting to hear from somebody that knows firsthand accounts of that stuff. Yeah, I'm not calling you and saying, are you bidding on the project? I promise. But I know it's probably hard for you to talk right now with bronchial pneumonia. So probably better to wait anyways till you have more of a voice, I'm guessing, right? At least I know when I had bronchial pneumonia, talking was the last thing on my mind. I just wanted to sleep and get better. Oh, so sorry to hear you have that. I know the misery of it. I remember. It's not really something you forget when you have that. Just like I don't think I will ever completely forget having COVID, especially the fatigue. That was absolutely unbelievable that your body could go into such a state. Going back to my fuchsia nails. I was light pink for a while for work, but I'm going back to fuchsia. Yeah, no, I know. Talking is hard right now, of course. I mean, if you email me, we can still text for a while if you want, just to kind of get to know me, if that would be comfortable for you. If you text anybody, if you're not feeling up to it, though, I get it. Sorry, I get exuberant about talking to new people and meeting new people. So if I'm being too forward, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, if you wanted to talk to me in the meantime, you can text me. If you don't, that's fine too. We can wait till next week. I'm good with either. Tomorrow's going to be a take it easy day for me for sure. Yeah, that's fine. You can contact me tomorrow. I'll be here all day. Just the kitties and me. We'll be here. They're out running around right now, actually. I'm here, guys. I'm just painting my nails since nobody's saying anything other than autumn at the moment. Got one hand done. Yay! Yeah, I'm letting my nails grow again too, but not too long. I don't like them much longer than this. Like right over my fingertips, that's enough. I don't like them longer than that. Matthew's fine. He's in the other room watching TV like he does, you know. He's doing okay. If you rewind the video after I'm done talking or whatever, you'll see all the nice little things he did for me today. Really blessed my socks off. He's such a good guy. I'm probably not going to stay on here much past 9, I don't think, if I even make it that long. Because it's been a long day, and I'm going to try to get to bed at 9 for sure. Even if I'm not sleeping, I'm going to try to get settled in by 9 o'clock. Keep the circadian rhythm normal, you know. Tomorrow I'm going to flea bomb the house, flea fog the house, whatever. Make sure all the fleas that are still here, if there are any, get taken care of. Because I already treated all the cats. They're doing much better. Okay, you too, Pink. Have fun with your company. I remember when company used to come to the house when I was growing up. My mom would have company. Usually her friends. Sometimes it was the priest from the Catholic Church or something. But we always had company coming over. My mom was pretty much a social butterfly, I think. She had quite a few friends and interests and was very active in the community, I think, where we were growing up in the Catholic Church and all the stuff they did. And also in our schools, she was pretty active in our schools, involved in stuff there, friends with people in the schools. It's so different back then, you know. Everybody's afraid of everybody now. Nobody wants to be friends with so and so's mother or father. Welcome back, Albie. Sorry, I always see the L first. I want to call you L. And then I see the little B near your name. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's LB. I'm L. Duh. Today I'm tired enough to not know who I am, honestly. Stinking sleepy. Long, long day. A lot of talking. A lot of talking, a lot of explaining. Oh, I'm glad. Glad dinner was great. What'd you have for dinner? Did you tell us earlier? I don't remember. I don't remember if you said anything about it or not. Ooh, yum. Yeah, that sounds good. Coconut cream on top. Yummy. That sounds super good. You got to send me that recipe for sure. Love it. You found a recipe you're going to make for that, or you already made it, or something else? Yeah, we had mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn, and peas tonight. And then we had our challah bread, of course. You know what? I didn't even log in that I'm fasting. I need to do that and screw up my whole fasting chart. Oh, I had zoodles for lunch the other day, Albie. They are so good. I never used to know how to make zoodles right, and I apparently made them right this time because they were super, super good. I don't even remember how I made them, to be honest. I think I just put them in the microwave. I just like took the little, what do you call it? Spiralizer. No, you're fine. You talk about food all you want. That does not bother me one iota. Honestly, this whole Weight Watchers thing, it changed the whole thing about how I eat. When it's not time to eat, I don't think about food. Then bringing it up does not bother me in the least bit. So talk on about food all you want. Does not matter. I had enough food today, and I'm losing weight, so that's all I care. You eat yours raw with a creamy nut dressing? Yeah, I cooked mine a little bit. It wasn't very cooked. Like I didn't boil it in water or anything. I just stuck it in the microwave. So it was soft, but it wasn't super, super raw either. Oh, I hit the wrong app. I need the Fastic app. There it is. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Creamy. Cream. Either way. Creamy. I love cashew dressing and stuff like that. Very good. Yeah, I've been learning some nut dressings to make and stuff too. They're really good. Oh, I think I forgot to log in my Ritz crackers on my other screen too. I did, of course. Yeah, my hardest thing to remember is when I'm exercising to not overdo it because I woke up in so much pain and also my equilibrium was shot. I was like dizzy laying in bed last night, just everything spinning because I'm pretty sure I wore myself out with all the exercising I've been doing. I don't want to overdo it. I have to be careful. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if I would use the cloves. I don't like cloves and stuff, except if I'm trying to numb my tooth or something. But yeah, that sounds good. Macadamia nuts, garlic, spinach. I love garlic for sure. I just don't like cloves. Yeah, so here's my Weight Watchers type chart. I went like 5 points over my points. And I've been going over my points, so it's fine. It hasn't really affected me in a bad way. I'm still losing weight, so I'm not like super over points. And I'm not even sure my points are right because um I haven't actually started the official Weight Watchers where they tell you what the points are supposed to be. So they haven't like assessed me to where they've given me points. I did take the little quiz where it tells you, but oh no, I never hit that much. 50 points over, no. And I do the activity too, which I guess saves you up points. But I'm also not going to be dumb and say, oh, well, I earned myself 10 points, so I'm going to go and eat 10 points worth of food. No, I'm not doing that. I did that with my fitness pal, where I was like, okay, well, I exercise, so it says that I've earned 40 points, so I'm going to go and eat that many, or earned 40 calories. I mean, so I'm going to go and eat for 40 calories or 100 calories of food. That's kind of dumb because you're defeating your purpose. You want to have the points left over. You don't want to eat the points. That's just stupid. So I don't do that anymore. Now, if I have points that I earned by exercising, good. I leave those points hanging. I don't touch them. I say, good, that's just less weight I'm going to weigh tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I won't even have that kind of food in the house if I'm going to be anxious and eat. I wouldn't put like stuff that's going to be ruining my point system in the house. Like I was with the fudge today. I just skipped over it. I'm like, 2 pieces, that's it. That'll be about an ounce. They were little tiny squares, and that's my fudge. Yippee, I had some fudge at work. So what? And it wasn't even all that good. It was like not super tasty and not anything I really needed to eat a lot of because I don't want that on my hips. Can't keep chips or cookies. I definitely can put all that stuff in the house. I have a huge thing of cookies in my cupboard or my shelf. And I also have a bag of black bean chips, tortilla chips. Haven't touched them in like days, literally. Um, I don't think it's so much the self-control. I think it's just I forget I have them and I'm eating other stuff. So I'm like, whatever. Plus, I'm full. Weight Watchers, I'm not hungry on it. It's almost like being in ketosis, and maybe I am. I don't know. But I'm just not hungry unless, it's mealtime. Like during my 8-hour eating window, I'm fine with eating. But I don't overeat and I don't crave stuff. So it's been pretty easy, honestly. I'm hoping I can stick with it long term. Oh, yeah, I hear you about the fig Newtons. Ever since I saw the fig worm video, I don't want anything to do with Newtons unless they're like cherry Newtons or strawberry Newtons. I really don't buy that kind of stuff because there's too much sugar in it, unless it's sugar free. They do have sugar free Newtons too. I know that. So I would probably eat that maybe. Yeah, but anyway, that is it on that for me. Yeah, it was really nice when my friend at work, he's kind of one of my trainers. I said, I don't want to leave and just like forget you. He's like, no, never. He said, in fact, look, I'm going to get with you. I'm going to give you my information. You're coming to my house for a cookout and fireworks on July 3rd. How's that sound? I said, yeah. He said, we're going to have a cookout, probably cook some burgers and burgers and hot dogs and just have a good time watching the fireworks. I said, ooh, awesome. Okay. So that's pretty cool. And I actually have a fold out chair I can sit on now. So awesome sauce. Yeah, it'll be real fun. Yeah, Mr. Billy. Mr. Billy. Yeah, and in fact, I can show you a picture of him because there's no way of you knowing who he is anyway. Or where he's from, I mean, other than Billy. He wouldn't mind either. He's a big show off. He loves it. That's Billy. That's my buddy at work. He's a goofball. He's funny. He's a jokester. And my one manager said, oh, you'll love Billy and his wife. They're like the most awesome people. They're the kindest people. Just sweet. I said, oh, that's awesome. I'm going to have a good time. So remember I told you back when the year started that I don't really make resolutions per se, but I do send out prayers, up to God, up to heaven, to the Creator. And I said I wanted to make at least one good friend this year. Well, I've not only made one good friend, I've met Amy, I've met Mamie, and Billy. So I have 3 friends. God is so good. He just blesses us to abundance, Oh yeah, well, it won't be a matter of missing them because I have Mamie's text number. I have Amy's information and we're going to church on Sunday together. Her husband's picking us up. And Billy, I'll see him on July 3rd and whenever. I'm sure eventually when my thing gets on the road I can go and visit him where I worked. So yeah, we won't forget each other. We'll drop in and visit. People visit where I work all the time that used to work there and stuff. So that's pretty common. We'll stay in touch. And I still have to see the other lady's baby, the one manager, the main manager there. She had a baby while I was not there, but I went away to have her baby. She'll be gone till August, so yes, you keep coworkers as friends. That's a good way to put it, LB. Definitely. Definitely these coworkers are going to be my friends. Love them dearly. Yeah, Billy would always come out and joke with us, and he'll be like, I'm getting back to work. I love yous. So, yeah, it's been a really rewarding experience. I have to say, it has to have been one of my most rewarding jobs ever, even though the work was very tedious and very boring and monotonous. The people there were absolutely fantastic. The place is absolutely amazing and phenomenal and clean and classy and modern and beautiful. Beautiful. I feel really humbled and blessed and privileged to have gotten to work at that place. Really. It was fantastic. And it's nice to end a job and feel good about your experience there and not feel like, oh man, that was terrible. I hope I never, have to do that type of thing again and be around those people. Yeah, it was nothing like that. Wow. How cool is that, LB? Be safe. Make sure you wear your life jacket, woman. I know you probably know that. Yeah, be safe. Boating accidents are so common anymore. Scares me. But I grew up going on a speedboat, motorboat with my grandpa. He had a motorboat. He'd go out fishing on the Saturdays. We were out at the cottage, and then during the week, he would take us out on the boat. I remember being a little kid sitting on the seat and being so tiny and feeling like this big boat loomed around me. And then as I got older, the boat looked so small. But as a little kid, you're hoisted up there. They pick you up and put you on the seat. And you got this big orange life jacket on you, life preserver. Because back then, those things were huge. Oh, how cool. That's how to do it, LB. That's so neat. Yeah, and I feel like I'm a more mature person for having this job as well. I'm not like quite all over the place like I was, I guess. So it grew me up. It made me mature. It made me more responsible and more professional. And I loved being that way. And I didn't always dress up to the hilt. I mean, you've seen some of my outfits that I've worn. But yeah, there were days I wore jeans. There were days I wore culotte type, what do you call them things? Capri pant type things or bell bottoms, whatever. They didn't care because you're in a cubicle all day and nobody sees you. I mean, except when you go down to lunch or you go to say hi to one of your coworkers or whatever. Oh, thank you, LB. I don't know if I dressed cute today. I looked kind of clown-like today. I had a dorky hat on, and I had the shirt on that was in that one picture I think I showed you. I might not have posted even that picture on here. For those of you that haven't seen it, I'll show it to you. Hold on. This is me. This is how I felt when I realized I had 1 hour left at work. I was so happy. I was like, yes, it's almost over. Woo! Yeah, so I wore that shirt today. Yeah, I guess that's kind of cute. Yeah. Oh, here's my zoodles. There's my zucchini noodles right there. That is a good lunch. There was a half a pepper with some cream cheese, an apple, and then a salad, and my zoodles with sauce and plant-based. I can't remember what it's called now. Chorizo. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's an okay picture. Yeah. Here's one of the things I ate when I first started this whole Weight Watchers thing. It's a lavash wrap with eggs and I think tomatoes and stuff. And I accidentally burn it because silly me thought, oh, I'll just start toasting it by putting it on my one burner. And it like burned a hole right through it. So it was like really crispy and dark and burnt. So I ate it anyways because it was delicious. But yeah, that was fun. Fun times. Oh, anyway. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Yeah, food, the universal language, right? Everybody loves talking food and eating food. No, food is yummy. It's not that I don't like the taste of food. I just don't think about it all day long anymore. Yeah, I love to cook. Not just for others. I like cooking for myself too. Here's one of the days I wasn't too happy at work. I was like, oh God, when is this going to end? You're giving up on your typos. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I do kind of dress cute for work. I like this one a lot. I love that dress with the lattice front on it. It's really cool. Happy with that. There's another cute one. I love this sweater. That's a Mommy Mars, one of the Mommy Mars sweaters that she gave me a long time ago. Love it. I love the colors on it. Thank you. I'll show you this picture. Look at Bobo. Look at that little face. He's laying in bed with me next to me on the pillow. I love showing pictures. One of the joys of my life, I think. Look at the Mav Mav. I laid that rug in my doorway and he decided that was his new bed for a while. I do love colors, and I'm a winter, so I love winter colors. So, like bright pinks, bright blue, bright teal. I do like navy blue too, and black, and bright white. But winter colors are my colors. I love this picture too. Mavi's half in the window and half out. He's got his leg hanging out. He's so goofy. This picture too. Look at the Bobo face. Oh, he's such an adorable cat. I love this cat so much. Here's a better up close picture. He's so sweet, my little Bobo man. Here's the two kitties wrestling on the table. Look at this picture. Who might that be? Yes, that's little Laura Beth right there. Such a precocious little thing. Oh my goodness, my brother and me. Me with my big pacifier in my mouth. My biological brother Matthew and me. That was many years ago. Shh, this is my mom and me on my wedding day. She hates when I show her picture, but it's my mom. I love my mom. Here's all my family. Me and Randy. That's Randy right there. And Amber. That's, I wanted to say Matilda. I know who that is. Madison, my granddaughter. That's her mom, Anna and Carol right there. And my ex-husband, Roland. And Pam right there. His girlfriend, fiance, actually. They're getting married. That's his fiance. See if I can get a better picture of his fiance with him. I don't like the fact that she's hiding behind her. You can't even see her face. She hates being in pictures, so she always hides. Every single one she's hiding in. Probably won't see her at all. Nope. There's another picture of another blouse I wear to work. Not really a big family. Sorta. And all these are old pictures. Some of them. Yeah, those are all Christmas. You've seen all those. Well, we got about 2 minutes, so you can say your goodbyes and stuff. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I'm getting sleepy, but at least my eyes aren't closing like they normally do, thankfully. But I am getting sleepy, so I'm gonna head off and go lay down under my nice covers with my new pillowcases, my silky, satiny pillowcases that are really a nice pattern. I love when Matthew picks stuff out. Um, he's interesting. He's got interesting taste in things. Yeah, thank you. I'm happy about it too. So hopefully the next congratulations will be on a new job. Hopefully. Someday soon. Here's hoping. All right. You guys have a great night. Thank you for coming in. LB, thank you for coming back and actually keeping me chatting because it's boring when you're just sitting here talking to yourself. I'm sure you know the drill on that. Not that you have like live streams or anything, but I'm sure you still know. I just have a feeling. So I'm back, you guys. I don't know. We'll find other stuff to talk about. I'll have more things to say, I'm sure. If I don't have anything that's going to take a while, like I had quite a few topics tonight, but if I come on and, there's not a lot to talk about, I'll probably just upload videos. I'd rather have live streams be where I have like a select amount of topics that I want to share so that I have something to talk about because you guys like kind of don't say anything other than LB and Mommy Mars and people like that. They're regulars. I think Ducky left us a long time ago. She probably got bored or had to eat or something. All right. Be blessed, everybody. Happy Erev Shabbat and Shabbat Shalom tomorrow. Be safe, be blessed, be good to each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.